One day on from the San Marino GP, drawing to a close for another year, the grind continued for the MotoGP riders and teams at the official Misano Test, where new parts were rolled out ahead of the final stretch of the season, while we also got a glimpse into 2026 plans as well. The big news, well, after seeing Yamaha's V4 powered YZR M1 make its Grand Prix debut over the weekend with Augusto Fernandez, we saw Fabio Quartararo, Alex Rins and Jack Miller at Misano on the highly anticipated new prototype. Vital mileage was collected, and you can head over to MotoGP.com to hear the thoughts of those riders about their latest V4 taster, as Miguel Oliveira ended the day as the quickest Iwata factory rider. Aprilia, meanwhile, were testing some electronic settings and different chassis with double Misano podium finisher Marco Bezzecchi, and world champion Jorge Martin, despite a late Turn 8 crash, completed a very important test for himself. Ergonomics and simply getting more comfortable on the RSGP was the number one's agenda, and that's exactly what was achieved. At Trackhouse, Igora was unfortunately missing after his Sunday crash as he rests up ahead of his home Grand Prix, with Raul Fernandez ending the day P4 on the timesheets, one place behind in-form Bezzecchi. In the Ducati ranked, Marquez was testing different swing arms, different handlebar positions and fine-tuning his front-end feeling, as well as working on some aero ahead of the Valencia test. On the other side of the factory box, Pecco Bagnaya's test was all about trying to unearth something positive for the rest of the season, and MotoGP legend Casey Stoner was offering his advice to the double world champion throughout the day as well. Pecco was spotted with the 2024 aero package at some stages, while a Turn 1 crash heading into the final hour hindered the Italian's day slightly. It was P8 for Pecco on the timesheets, with fastest Ducati honours going to second fastest Alex Marquez. Joan Mir joined Agura on the test sidelines after his bruising weekend, so the majority of the work fell into the lap with Luca Marini at HRC. A new front aero package was seen, while there was also some new rear aero and a new chassis in the Italians box. Fastest of everyone though at the Misano Test was KTM's Pedro Acosta, whose 1:30.374 was quicker than his Q2 time and 3 tenths ahead of anyone on Monday. Brad Binder and Enea Bastianini both said on Sunday that improving their feeling in fast corners was high on the agenda for the test, so it'll be interesting to see if that's been a success or not. And as he continues to get back to full fitness following his shoulder injury, Maverick Vinales was also hard at work on the RC16, and we also enjoyed seeing Danny Pedrosa out there sporting some updated KTM parts. So after a busy few days in Misano, the paddock now gets set for the flyaway tour to begin, with Motegi our first stop. We'll see you there at the Japanese Grand Prix.